murder again. See the fire come out the ass on the Lamborghini. When you say you love a nigga, do you really mean it? When I was sleeping on the floor, you should see how they treat me. I pull the activist pop pills so I can fight the demons.
What's good, YouTube? It's your man Easy Money X, and before I start this breakdown, real quick, don't forget to subscribe and like the video so I can keep doing more of these. I know a lot about Madden and I am trying to help y'all. So let's get it. So the cover 2 man, it's a defense that a lot of teams use, especially when playing Ultimate Team. Once they get those dominant corners, it's super hard to get open, and it stops anything down the field. Well, virtually anything. Some things can get through sometimes, but it's pretty effective. I would say about 90% of the times. It works really good against stopping vertical receivers that can just burn guys like Odell, T.Y. Hilton, Julio Jones, guys like that. So let's see, we're going to set up a normal practice in which I will demonstrate some good routes to beat the cover 2 man. Now, first and foremost, to beat the cover 2 man, you should always first try to run the ball. You never know what you can get when you run the ball, and when you have a lot of guys, you have a lot of people playing man, the outside opens up. It opens up. But let's see, another good route to stop cover 2 man is quick routes like slants, ins, outs, things like this. So right here we'll have T.Y. Hilton run a slant, and bing, just open. I made sure to pick Seattle too. They have great corners. Alright, this time, same slant, open. Now elite corners can cover quick routes most of the time, so what you can also do is have a receiver run underneath. Underneath are also a very effective way to beat cover 2 man. So right here we'll have a few guys running underneath just in case one guy gets covered, and bow, he makes it out under, and there you go. Another thing about cover 2 man, once you beat your guy, you usually have a lot of room to get yards after the catch. Another underneath. The difficulty is on all Madden, by the way, just so you guys know. Now real quick, I want to change the formation up. I want to run plays under a 5 receiver set. The more receivers you have, the more options you have to beat the cover 2 man. Because I've seen the cover 2 man a lot when I play Ultimate Team. Guys love to run it. It's a good way to stop things down the field. It's a good way to contain receivers. Pretty much it's like playing a bend but don't break type of defense. Alright, so this time, this is a perfect route. We already got guys running underneath, and we have a guy on a double move. A double move is also a terrific way to beat the cover 2 man. That is if you have the advantage right there. Like right now my tight end is Dwayne Allen. He's not going to win against Cam Chancellor a lot. But if my tight end was like Gronkowski, oh yeah, that double move is going to be open more times than not. But as you can see, the underneath is still working pretty good. And right here we got a outpost route. That'll work. Quick little double move. It's a quick move and it's a double move. Just get them out. Works 2 times in a row. Once you know the routes and you get the timing down, cover 2 man is really a piece of cake to beat. What you do want to watch out is, you see it on that play, that middle linebacker was kind of spying. Watch out for that middle linebacker. In this formation, the middle linebacker is most likely going to be a spy. He'll just be creeping in the middle of the field because there's no running back or other receiver to take him out. So that middle, you gotta let the routes develop a little bit. Now, to read the cover 2 man, what you want to do is first look for the double high safeties. One on the left, one on the right. Those are there to prevent the deep ball. Then you want to look for the pressing corners. In this case, you can see 2 pressing on the left, 2 pressing on the right. Now, anybody can just disguise their defense and take the corners off so they're playing off. Well, then the routes we are running, the underneaths, would just work even better. So even if they are playing off, you're kind of in an advantage. In fact, even the curl routes open up. Just make sure when you see this look, you're working under the safeties and you're just playing man under there. So you know the routes that are going to beat man. Get past that. There you are. You want to render those two deep safeties, make them useless. You're not even going down the field. Once you get that in your mind, you're good. Now what you do not want to do against cover 2 man also is run wide receiver screens. You don't even have to be an elite corner like Richard Sherman to pick it off. It's so easy to read. You don't have to user it. The computer gets it every time. That time I just looked it off. Didn't want to throw a pick again. Wide receiver screens. Horrible idea. Every time. So there you are, YouTube. I hope you have a better understanding on how to beat this defense. It's really not that hard once you get the hang of it. And don't forget to subscribe.